Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pokemon SoulSilver. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I myself am doing pretty good, I'd say. I'm really excited that we got Pineapple on the team, who is instantly becoming the most sentimental member for me. I love Jaws. Don't get me wrong, Jaws. Don't get mad at me. We go way back. But Pineapple is so cute, and I love Pineapple, and I want to treat her well and be the best trainer I possibly can to her. So yeah. What? She's looking around restlessly. That's cool. Also, I want to check out the eggs that we have. So one of them is about to hatch. That's one from Mr. Pokemon. That's pretty cool. But the ones from Primo are pretty far away from hatching, it looks like. But now we're going to go back into the Elex Forest. And yes, I did change around stuff on my Super DS, and I think that I changed the lag. Yeah, it looks pretty dang smooth in here. So in case you guys are using a Super DS and want to know what I did, there's basically a setting where instead of using more CPU, you use more GPU, and I didn't realize that my CPU was already being used a ton when I was recording. I thought my GPU was, but it was actually the other way around. And so basically, rather than putting more strain on my CPU, which is being used to record, I'm putting more strain on my GPU, which isn't really being used that much to record, so that's nice. So if you guys are ever going to use the Super DS, I definitely recommend checking that out. And now this is a fun little puzzle. I'm pretty sure it's harder in Heart Gold Soul Silver, which is never fun for stupid puzzles like this. But I think this one's kind of cute. I always enjoyed it. And I got stuck on it as a kid, believe it or not. I was a dumb kid who didn't know about this. But basically, if you jump into those branch spots, then you will see that the Pokemon will move its head, and you need to go from behind it to catch it, so yeah. But I love this type of stuff. Like, excuse me, I burped. Like the stuff that they use for Slowpoke in this game, and then the Farfetch now, it's really cute. Excuse me, jeez. I don't know what's wrong with me. I didn't have any caffeination in between the recordings or anything. I don't know what's up. Oh, revive. That's nice to get this early on, for sure. Okay, so with this Farfetch, we're going to have to do something weird. Because this guy is pretty weird. Okay, so now he's looking at us. But we're going to make him look this way. Yeah, okay, it's pretty easy. But as a kid, I was like, how do I do this? And there we go. We got the Farfetch. It's just a fun little side quest that you can do. It's pretty cool. There we go. You're welcome. And we got HMO1 cut, which is really cool. And you guys probably will notice that I don't have an extra Pokemon to use cut on. And I may regret this. Oh, I put the Miracle Seed on Pineapple. I did not notice that. There we go. I may regret this, but I am going to use Cut on Pineapple, which means I think until the 8th gym, she will have the move Cut, which does stink. But luckily, I think it won't be the biggest deal. Oh, and we can't teach Bullet Seed. It's physical, though. I think I'll go with Absorb for now. Cool. But yeah, we are going to go ahead and teach her Cut, which does blow a tiny bit, but it's okay. I kind of like this. I mean, especially with the animations. I mean, come on, that's so cute. Oh, by the way, that's where you get Celebi. Spoilers. But Celebi is an event Pokemon, so sadly in this playthrough we will not be getting Celebi. If we were playing Virtual Console Crystal, we would be getting it, but we're not playing Virtual Console Crystal. Oh wow, we are slow. Yeah, in case you guys don't know, running is based on how fast you are, and our Caracosta from the last playthrough can never run from anything, and I feel like that's going to be what Pineapple is going to be doing in this playthrough. But it's okay. I don't really mind trying to run from battles and it not working. It's okay. Wow, Oddish's sprite looks so funny. I did not notice that. I love its little red eyes. It's adorable. 3D Oddish is my favorite thing ever. I adore this Pokemon. I'm actually trying to remember. I think I've used Weepin' Bell. I don't think I've ever used Vileplume, though. That's interesting. Maybe in like a Gen 1 playthrough that I can't remember. But I don't think I've ever... I mean, I've definitely never used an Oddish in Johto, that's for sure. Because I come in here and I'm like, level 5? That's not happening. Who do you think I am? But we're going on a little detour down here because we want to get a cool little side item, which is really, really fun. Let's head down here. Let's keep running into wild battles. That would be amazing. Let's just keep finding people over and over and over again. That would be amazing for us. Keep it coming. There we go. This is the headbutt guy. And he's going to give us the move for headbutt. I forget if it's a TM or if he's a move tutor. I can't really remember. Okay, yeah. It is a move tutor. So I think Jaws can learn it. Cool. We will definitely learn headbutt. I mean, we're going from base 40 attack to base 70 on a normal type move. So that's really good. We'll definitely learn that. Cool. And if I remember correctly, you can actually reuse this move tutor. Let me go ahead and check. Yeah, okay, good. That's always nice. I like when you can reuse stuff like that, especially when it's pretty essential to getting certain Pokemon in the Pokédex, so yeah. And look, it's a Komodo girl. I love them so much. They're so cute. Yes. So sadly, this isn't a following type of thing. I think that would have been pretty cute, though. But our Pokemon just shows her the way to go. And, well, actually, our Pokemon shows her one direction, and she just assumes that she knows the rest, which is adorable. She's like, whatever, I can make it. Leave me alone, Oddish. I can make it to the end. It's always really fun. But it is pretty simple to get there, so what do I know, right? Yeah, we are through Ilex Forest. That was pretty easy, and we are on Route 34. Where, luckily, we can get to a more basic area, I'd say, not in a bad way. I love Goldenrod City. It is the big city of this region, which is really cool. Most regions do have a pretty big city area, and this one's fun. Think of Castelia City from Unova, which we just played. Check out Pokemon White. But yeah, I'm excited. And this is the notorious gym leader that you guys have probably heard of. Her name is Whitney, which if you hear someone... Okay, if any Whitneys are watching, I'm sorry. But if your name's Whitney, you kind of just know that you're a bad person. I mean, I'm just saying it. I'm just saying. I don't mean to offend anyone. But Whitney is kind of a... It's like a newer version of Karen, I would say. That's just my opinion. No offense, Whitneys. You're doing great. But some of you are kind of weird. And sadly, this Whitney is not nice by any means. She will destroy you. For those who are unfamiliar, I guess I will explain it. There's a meme in Pokemon where Whitney's Miltank will destroy your entire family, which is not inaccurate. It's pretty accurate to what actually happens. Whitney is a mean trainer who will destroy everything. But I've never really had the biggest problem with her and fighting her, because her Pokemon are strong, but I never feel like I get destroyed by any means. So we should truck through her pretty easily. I'm hoping, at least. And then maybe we can, I don't know, hopefully we can use Pineapple in the next gym. That would be cool. But for those who kind of like going from gym to gym, I don't think we're going to hit Whitney this episode. In fact, I'm pretty confident we're not going to, because there's actually a lot of routes and trainers that are before and after Goldenrod. So we're going to do a good amount of them to get Pineapple up quite a bit. That would be really nice to do. And of course our egg's going to hatch soon, and we may add it to the team. We'll see. You guys will have to wait and find out. Whoa, the critical hit. And yeah, Absorb heals us, so that's amazing for us. I love the healing moves. They're so nice. That's one good thing about grass types. They know how to heal themselves, for sure. If you have a good Pokemon that knows how to heal themselves, then you're set. And we learned Poison Powder, which is always nice. Statusing Pokemon is so amazing. And of course, we do have Poison Powder now, but eventually we will learn Sleep Powder, which will be super useful. I was really hoping that we learned Poison Powder and Sleep Powder in the same level like Bulbasaur does. That would have been hilarious. So I was just like, I hope we get it. Oh, Joey, guys, we got to put everything down. What's up with Joey? What up? He said he went for a wild Rattata and he couldn't kill it. That's so funny. Just imagine Joey with his top percentage Rattata just running as fast as humanly possible from another Rattata. That's so funny. Now, Joey's the type of guy who I love, because I would describe Joey as like a small town boy who doesn't want to leave his hometown and just stays in the route that he's stationed at, and he never moves, and it's hilarious. That guy has not seen any of the world other than the specific route he's in. Oh, we got paralyzed. That sucks. Charm does nothing. I hope you spam that on us, Snubble. Please keep doing that. That would be great. Now, can we go a whole playthrough without being fully paralyzed? That would be amazing. Could you guys imagine? I could not imagine. Paralysis seems to proc every time I don't want it to. But hey, look, we're doing pretty well so far. Yeah, lots of XP. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be looking like Jaws soon. And Maripa's good because electric is not very effective against grass types, which is always nice for us. Yeah, Pineapple has a lot of good resistances, like fighting comes to mind. Being resistant to fighting Pokemon is really useful. We are resistant to, well, water and electric and grass. And I'm trying to think, what else is poison resistant to when it's coupled with grass? That may be it. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. And of course, fairy types don't exist yet. Sorry to... Oh, man. We got paralyzed. But for those of you who have forgotten, fairy types are not in Generation 4. So, the poison type is kind of useless in many ways. It is just good against grass types. And I can guarantee every team has more than one way to take out grass types, because there are 5 types super effective against it. Out of the 17, you're probably going to have a type that's good against grass. But we're not really using Pineapple for its poison type too much. We're mostly using it for its grass type, so we're okay. And there we go. Wow, that was deep. Why did it end this way? Oh, Mom's calling us. What's up? She's so fun, just buying us stuff. Now, the stuff she buys isn't really useful. We probably will pick it up, though, because there's some stuff that she buys that's cool. The main reason I always say yes is just out of habit, because she gives you a Moonstone, which are kind of rare. Well, other than the whole Clefairy event, which you guys will see in the postgame. Maybe, we'll see if we make it. But if we don't, basically every Monday night outside of oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Route 4. And what's that cave called? That's embarrassing. Mount something? Mount Moon. That's awful. I can't believe I didn't think about Mount Moon's name. But outside of Mount Moon, you will actually find a horde of Clefairy that are dancing around a meteor or something, and they drop a Moonstone, so that's cool. Now, this is something I love about the Gen 4 games. I don't really remember any other generations doing this too much, but trainers having starter Pokemon are so fun. I just love it. It was really jarring as a kid, because in Gen 5, you never see a starter Pokemon unless it's your rivals. So seeing this, I was always like, what? I think it was a Prinplup in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl that just blew my mind. I was like, are you kidding me? There's no way. But there is a way, apparently. And the way is through random trainers that have random Pokemon. I don't know what to say. And there we go. Bulbasaur down. And she's got one more who is Hoppip. That's nice for us. That probably will be a clean one hit, I'd like to assume. Okay, Pineapple reaching level 15 is definitely a parent of her becoming decent enough to fight most things, so that's good. She is out-leveling most trainer Pokemon, which is funny. Stun Spore is better than Poison Powder, I would say. So we are going to get rid of Poison Powder. Cool. Gina down. Good game, though. Good game. It was fun. We should do it again sometime. Just kidding. You suck. Oh my gosh, I was waiting for that. Okay, our mom does buy a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. This is just because I've been ignoring her, and I wasn't sure if I had to, like, answer to get the stuff. But I'm just not sure. And hey, look, it is Friday when I'm recording this. That's insane. I like to record my stuff in advance if you guys are not aware of that. And I don't think it gets on people's nerves, but I just like doing it because, It's a lot better in case I get busy. Because I want to keep doing daily uploads as much as I can. But there are definite times where if I'll get busy or I'll just kind of feel demotivated to make videos. Like whenever I started Pokemon White, there was a stint of over a week where I made no video. So I'm really glad that I pre-recorded a good amount of them. But if you guys are doing YouTube and you don't feel like making a video every day, you can bulk record. It's really fun. I enjoy doing it. Especially when I get in these weird social moods. Okay, I never nap. Okay, hear me out. So, after work today, I got home, and I was in one of those weird moods where, you guys probably know, like, after work or, like, a social event, that's early in the day, you're kind of like, I just want to sleep and do nothing right now, but I'm too antsy to do that. So I never nap, but I took a nap, and I went through one sleep cycle, which was, like, an hour 30, and I got up, and I was like, I feel a lot better. So, I don't know what that's all about. But apparently, napping is good for you. I guess. Okay, well this is kind of annoying. I wonder if I could turn this off. Actually, let me check something on the Pokegear. I don't think I ever pressed the settings. Oh, it's just wallpaper? That's cool. I'll keep it on the default. I'm kind of a default type of guy. Let me check the calls real quick. Are there any call options? Nope. Ends the map. Whoa, we're in Route 34. I was just curious. And here we go. Lyra is canonically the daycare man and lady's granddaughter, which is epic. But here's the daycare. It's really nice. It's pretty beautiful right by this body of water and all that. It's really cool. And I like the way they do it. You know, Lyra comes in and kind of teaches you the ropes about this place. It's really nice. Boyfriend. That's so funny. And yeah, we're not going to use the daycare, I think, in this playthrough. But it's pretty fun. And of course, you can take your Pokemon here and get eggs. So whether you want to get a copy of a Pokemon, or you want to get Pokemon with certain IVs, or you're trying to Masuda method, the daycare place is the place for you. And there's the daycare man. I love the daycare women, like the daycare lady, I think they're called. They're great, but the daycare men, shout out to them, standing outside, waiting on eggs, just giving us eggs. And that does sound a little misogynistic, me praising the guy, not the girl. Sorry for that. But I just interact with the guys a lot more. And the girl charges me money. So, they're not my favorite. Sorry to say. By the way, I'm pretty sure this officer turned from a big guy to a small guy. So, I don't know what happened, but I'm good. I'm proud of him. I'm good with it. He seems like he's doing well. And yeah, we don't want to mess with Growlithe because I think they have Ember, and that will hurt a good amount. Yeah, we're staying away from that. Let's go ahead and Water Gun and hopefully one hit. If you guys can't tell, Jaws' low special attack is kind of showing. Like, look at that. We can't even one hit a Growlithe, and we do overlevel it by quite a bit. So eventually we are going to get a physical water move, but until then we're kind of going to be rocking with Water Gun, I think, for a while. So we'll probably be using Headbutt a lot more than Water Gun, but that's okay. Hey, Pineapple's level 16, always nice. Good game, Keith, good game. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? We're just getting so much money. Yep. I think after 5 or something, she won't buy anything else. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I could be wrong, we'll check. And we have one more picnicker before we can get to the big city, which I'm excited for. And it's Todd. No way. Oh, disable's annoying. Oh my gosh. That's awful. Exactly half health. That's what we like to see. That always feels good when you do half or more to a Pokemon. And our Absorb is disabled. I was going to use Acid just in case, but I wasn't sure if it was going to kill, so I just went, whatever. But now let's try and kill this Psyduck. I think it will one hit, right? Oh, really close. That's rough. And there we go. Coco. And now, we're gonna ignore this guy. Sorry, dude. We're at Goldenrod, though. This is an amazing place. I love Goldenrod. And there are some housekeeping things we're gonna do. Like, for example, we are going to go ahead and check out the department store, which is really cool. Unova didn't have an early department store, I do not believe. I think the only one's right before the 8th gym, which really does suck. But this department store does have some TMs. I would say that in Generation 2, the TMs are a lot more fun. But this place still does have some, which is pretty cool. Now, I think it's the 4th floor. I checked the 3rd one just in case, but I know it's not the 1st or 2nd. Let's check number 4. Are you the TM person? Nope. Let's try one more. Hello. Are you the TM person? Yep, okay. So this is Flash. Oh, apparently you can buy Flash. That's good. I guess I never noticed that as a kid. This is Protect. That is False Swipe, which is good to have as a TM. What is this move? Oh, shoot. 83. A berry. I do not know what that is. That's light screen. That's reflect. And here we got the good stuff. This is Solar Beam. Focus Blast, which is really good to have. Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, and Hyper Beam. I'm trying to think if we'll need any of these currently. I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're good. The only thing I can't think of is Focus Blast, because a lot of special attackers can learn that, and I assume Vileplume can't. But yeah, I think we're good without them. Now, the reason I say Generation 2 is a lot more fun with those is because they have the elemental punches, which are always fun. That's where you can get Ice Punch for your Croconaw. You can get all the punches for your Alakazam, which at the time they were special attacks, in case you don't know. And I think Ampharos, that's where you can get Thunder Punch. And also Typhlosion can learn Thunder Punch, so that's always cool. Yeah, did we already heal? Yeah, we did. Sorry, just autopilot. Yeah, Goldenrod's a pretty cool place. And of course, there's more places we can go around here. Like, well, one area that I always forget about is down in the underground. So let's go ahead and do that. Whoa, what? Is Lyra here? That's so cool. This is probably one that I miss a ton by accident. It's weird. We got a fashion case. Cool. We'll take it. Bye, Lyra. It's a pleasure. Now let's go down here and see what's up. So, there are events that happen later in the game where you have to return to this area, and I always forget to fight these trainers. And I come down here and they have like level 6s or something. Well, in this game it's a lot higher, I guess. But they have some pretty low leveled Pokemon for later in the game. And I just want to get them out of the way. Because it's always embarrassing when I forget that. I'm like, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's official. Yawn. No. That's obnoxious. Oh, man. Now, the worst Pokemon would know Yawn and then Protect. I think that's worse than Spore. That's just awful. Bad manners right there. It's terrible. And cool. Level 17. We're learning Sleep Powder. That's the move right there. That's the one we want. It's funny, we never used Poison Powder or Stun Spore, but now we have Sleep Powder, which we'll probably keep for the foreseeable future. I could see a good moveset on Pineapple till we get to the move deleter, of course. I could see a Grass move, a Poison move, and Sleep Powder, so that would be nice. We don't really need any other types, I can't think of, at least. Pineapple's a pretty vanilla type of Pokemon, in a good way, though. In a good way. Alright, let's go ahead and absorb again, and hopefully we won't get Yawn, but if we do, that's alright. Oh, I have a funny Slowpoke story. So, I don't know if you guys have ever played Pokepark Wii. Really fun game. It's so fun. I've never played the second one, but I played through the first one, I think, like twice as a kid. But basically, what happens is, in Pokepark, you interact with Pokemon and become friends with them through weird ways. And one of them is by doing races. And I thought it was a joke, but when you meet Slowpoke in the water area, the Slowpoke says that it wants to race you. And I thought, that's funny, its name is Slowpoke. And literally, it goes so slow. It's hilarious. It's so funny to me. And I've just always thought about Slowpoke with that, because it's the funniest thing you can ever see in your life. I believe this guy has Magnemites. Yeah. We'll have to switch out for that one. We really can't hurt Steel types. It's pretty bad about Pineapple, but we'll have Pokemon eventually that'll hit Steel types, so that's good. It's always nice. Hate that move. Metal sounds are just terrible in general. I haven't met a single person who says they enjoy listening to like metal clanging or anything. It's really not a good sound effect. So this guy's kind of like a Magikarp trainer where they have a ton of low-level Pokemon that you just have to hit through over and over again. So that's what we're doing. Voltorb down. Voltorb down. I love the super nerd. Super nerd. It sounded like I said super nude. That's embarrassing. I apologize. I love the super nerd class because it reminds me of myself. I feel like if I was a Pokemon trainer, I'd have a good chance of being the super nerd class and just have a ton of Magnemite. Fun fact, Magnemite is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I adore Magneton, and I'm gonna use him in a playthrough. I haven't decided which one though, but when I use him, it'll be amazing. And yes, Magneton did go through my head in this playthrough. And yes, I could always fit him on the team. I may use Magnemite. Imagine. We'll see, we'll see. I'll make it fun. I like the current loadout we're going with. So, I don't think I'm going to fit Magnemite on this team. And plus, I think I've used him in Johto quite a bit. Oh, Cut. Yeah, that's funny. So, some Pokemon can learn HMs through level up. Like, for example, I think Golding can learn Waterfall through level up. But yeah, Lickitung can learn Cut, which is just always just funny to me. I'm like, that's awful. Because I'm pretty sure if you teach your Pokemon Cut through level up, you can't replace it, right? I'm not sure about that. But if that's the case, that's just terrible. I could never imagine doing that. That would be awful. Just missed level 18. That's unfortunate. But hey, there's another Super Nerd. Let's see if he can help us out. Yeah. And here's a Grimer. Still not a Pokemon we can really hit, so we're gonna switch out. Go Jaws, go Jaws. Harden. Oh, that. Whoa, that voice crack. Oh my gosh. I tried to go the whole playthrough without a random voice crack. But that one was pretty bad. I said, Harden. That's not good for us, though, because we are using a physical move. We're trying to take this guy out. Bang, bang. Gee, this episode's been full of trainer battles. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. I do like transitional episodes. I'd say if I had to pick favorites, they would be the gym leader episodes. Obviously, they're pretty fun. But the ones in between, I do not mind them at all. They're pretty fun and relaxing. I like it. It's fun to just chill and hang out with you guys. It's a fun time. I enjoy it. Did not mean to use water gun. Still did damage though. Holy crap. I thought Grimer was super specially defensive, but I guess not. It's probably muck, honestly. When they switch up stats between evolution lines, that always messes me up. Like the fact that Zweilious is super good with physical attacks, but Hydreigon's good with special attacks, that just confuses me. But yeah, we are done with the underground, which is fun. And I think we're going to go ahead and heal up real quick. What up? The city's beautiful at night. Okay, there's a chance we're going to revisit Goldenrod, and when we do that, I'll try to do it during the day. Because I like both times of day for this city, but I think night's pretty beautiful. But with that, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of Pokemon SoulSilver, where we went through the Ilex Forest and made it to Goldenrod. Next episode, we may be fighting Whitney, but I'm not sure how long the trainers will take to defeat. But if we're not fighting Whitney, I'm sorry for lying to you. We'll be doing something fun though, I promise. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, guys.